So more rebels are going to probably pop up because we just took away a lot of lands that were Protestant, as well as we had a couple events that kind of popped up that kind of increased our national unrest. It's going to be kind of messy, but it's fine. I mean, we've got such a big military and such a big economy, for that matter, that there's really no one that can stop us unless a major power decides to turn on us like Portugal or Austria.
But I am thinking it's about time to go to war with England, and that would mean that I'd have to go to war with Portugal. And I've talked about this before, but I think that actually, you know what? You know, might be even better. Wait a second. We might have figured this out. Boom. We go to war with Norway. And that way, Great Britain gets called in without Portugal getting called in. We're going to have to, not name them a co-belligerent in the war, and that's fine. And we attempt to take these, at least 2 or 3 provinces away from them. I want the English trade node. And it looks like I will be able to vassalize Brittany, which is kind of a miracle. Brittany's very, very difficult to vassalize. I guess it's almost to 1700, so it's a little bit different of a scenario, as well as I just released them, so that helped out quite a bit too. But yeah, so we're about to vassalize Brittany. And that's amazing. Now, I don't believe Brittany's a part of the English trade node. No, they're not. So we really need to take these 3 most provinces. They can have Paris. And it's going to be a little bit of border gore there, but I mean, that's fine. Maybe if we get lucky, I don't know. Who knows? Someone will go after them, and I just won't give Great Britain the military access. But yeah, no, that would probably be good. We talked about maybe going after Louisiana here that Norway controls. We're trying to expand as far to the west as we can. It's as fast as we can as well, but we're still a ways away, and I don't believe we're not going to get our next colonist anytime soon. Okay, so we're going to see some revolts start to happen. I still need 100 more administrative power before I can core the last province. As you can see, I let some time tick by, and so some of this stuff has already been cored. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's not too bad. We're fine. Let's make sure that we do our new awesome... Oh, he wasn't a 3-star general. I thought he was a 3-star general. I guess not. Okay, well, we should still be able to roll over these guys. It's going to kind of hurt my manpower, but my manpower is back to 25,000. That's great, too. And we've got a pretty nice range of units all over the place. That's cool. I need to keep this 24 stack kind of handy because now that we're on different continents, it's really, really important that I can transfer these guys back and forth. And I should probably think about, as long as there's no more rebels... Oh, no, there's going to be probably some rebels that pop up. Dang, these guys really blobbed out here. Allied to the Ottomans. They're allied to Tunis. Where the heck is Tunis at? I thought Tunis was destroyed. Syria popped out. It looks like they popped out of the QQ, I think. Funge is doing a really, really good job. Now, who doesn't like the Ottomans? Can I get someone else like Poland might be a good one. Lithuania might be a good one. Obviously, Austria. Yeah, as long as the Austrians are there, they should be able to kind of keep the Ottomans distracted. The thing is, I need to make my landing in North Africa, and I need to have the exact amount of troops that I want to use in the war, because more than likely the Ottomans will still control the Mediterranean. There's no way. Unless, of course, last time, Portugal brought in their heavy ships, and that was really successful. So I guess I should keep that in mind. I can probably use this, but I don't need the colonial range. I'm already fine with colonial. Well, I need the global settlers and then eventually the colonists, so yeah, I should probably do this one. Okay, let's do it. That's fine. Let's just do it. Yearly legitimacy plus the colonial range bonus. That's good. So we finished off our Savoy ideas. Technically, those are Savoy ideas because I don't think Sardinia-Piedmont gets their own idea. I mean, obviously, they don't. They don't get their own ideas. And then, boom, let's core the last guy. Now, we have a lot of things to convert over, as I said. Lots of... Is this Protestant or was it Reformed? Oh, it was Reformed. Oh, I thought it was Protestant. Okay. Well, I was wrong. Yeah, so we have to convert all that stuff, as well as there's a few provinces still following Islam down at the south here. Just got to keep that in mind, and we are very close. We can now vassalize Brittany. Here we go. I will recall the diplomat from Portugal, and then offer the vassalization. Bam! Wow, that is great. I was not expecting that. So not only did we pick up 5 provinces in the south, we also pretty much just vassalized Brittany, which is, going to be ultimately 4 more provinces. That is awesome. Now, it's going to probably take a while to annex them, I mean. So we'll have to keep that in mind. It'll probably be pretty expensive. Yeah, 640 diplomatic power. Pretty expensive, and it'll take a long time too. But, as soon as we can, we just need to go for it. And I'll leave that diplomat there. We're not doing anything else with the Diplo guys, so that's fine. You really kind of boost up the opinion. Actually, it doesn't matter. If he sits there, I don't think it... Well, yeah, I think it does, actually. Yeah, because that opinion will... Yeah, go ahead. You guys stay there. Continue to, increase, and then their opinion of us should stay above 200, so by the time it's time for the annexation process to begin. Okay, so what kind of missions you want me? You want me to take over an English province? Establish a presence in Canada? Why do you want that, man? Why do you want that? Do you want me to finish off this colony? I can do that. Let me make sure that this is the one that we're already beginning, though. I believe it is. Oh, gosh, I always spell these things wrong. Here it is. Yes, okay, so we'll do that. Local development, even though that doesn't really matter because, I mean, it's not going to be my development. So why do you want me to go to Canada? All this stuff is already claims by Great Britain. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't have any other choices. I could have done Louisiana, but I still don't think that... I think that when we and if we border British Mexico, I think that Italian Florida will be much more capable. Well, maybe not much more capable. I mean, British Mexico is massive, but still, we'll just see. We'll see. If we can squeeze our way up north, maybe go after a few natives, or maybe push Italian Florida to go after a few natives, that will be good too, but we'll see. We're still about... There we go. So after this batch of colonies finish up, we'll be able to begin our next one. And how is Norway doing? Norway's halfway done with their second province in Louisiana, and I think that they're still pretty preoccupied with northern South America. I hope so, at least Central America too. Come on, man. Focus down there. I don't want you being up in my lands. This is my claim. Not really, but I like to think of it like that. We should maybe think about boosting stability, although, no, that's probably a bad idea because I just had to core a whole bunch of stuff. I just cored a whole bunch. Okay, so the overextension is going to be gone. The national unrest is down to 0. That's nice. No war exhaustion. It might be a good idea to boost stability, but no. That's a bad idea. That's a very, very bad idea. Don't do it. Okay, so 18 nobles. Is that nobles that rise up? Or it just says regiment? Yeah, 18 nobles. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, let's go. Let's fight the nobles. Come on, man. Let's do it. This is good. We'll go fight them. They are in the hills. Let's bring some backup just in case. Just in case, let's just kind of watch out with this 11,000 men. See what happens. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine? Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, we're okay now. Just making sure. I had some backup there if you guys needed some help. We're going to lose quite a bit of manpower, but that's okay. I mean, I've got a max of 85,000. Also, where's my force limit at now? It's 136. I've got 109 regiments. So, yeah. We're doing pretty damn good. Is the Papal States still allied to... Oh, boom. Austria and the Ottomans just got into it. Oh, man. I would have loved to join in on that war. To B.A.Start, who kind of formed up because of probably the explosion of the Timurids. They're looking pretty damn good. And for some reason, they're allied to Austria, I think. Are they allied to Austria? I don't know how they got involved in this war. Oh, that's just a separate war. Oh, they're allied to... So there's 2 separate wars the Ottomans are in. Oh, wow. So Poland, Lithuania to B.A.Start, and then Austria and the Papal State are involved. And the Portuguese. Why didn't you call me in, guys? Come on, man. I would have totally helped out there. I would have loved to have helped out. Why are you not calling in one of the strongest nations in the world? And how am I in 3rd place right now? That doesn't make any sense. Who the heck is in 1st place? Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Great Britain's in 1st place, then the Ottomans. Okay, so I would have a reason. I do have a reason to go to war with the Ottomans, I guess, but okay. And Great Britain, man, they're still pretty far ahead of us. I know score doesn't really matter too much in this game, but still. You did something that I'm kind of conscious of and I take note of. I mean, we're doing pretty damn good. Gang 2 base manpower. Gang colonial governor. And then, or furs. Maybe we should go, yeah, let's go for a colonial governor. And does that show us here? Oh, no, that's for Brittany. No, nothing here, okay. How you guys feeling? Opinion, plus 70. That's nice. Your liberty desire is only at 18.8. That's pretty good, too. Yeah, I mean, everything's fine for now. I mean, you're a pretty new colony, so I expected it to be, you know, kind of no risks of revolts or anything like that. I don't want to see it that early on. Okay, so Provence doesn't like us. They're not allied to... They're allied to Great Britain. Dang, that sucks. I didn't notice that one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've got some more guys popping up. Okay, so let's send the general in there. We should be fine. We didn't get any offensive penalties, so boom, that's a sweep. That's a pretty nice sweep. Okay, well, how's the colonies doing? What are we at? The missionary's almost done, converting the Muslim provinces in the north. And we have about... It's getting there. The colonies are getting there. We're still a ways away. I'm sure Norway's finished up with southern part of Louisiana. No, not yet. They're not finished up yet. Okay, conversion successful. I gained a little bit of papal influence, even though I don't really have that much to begin with. And boom. Let's just kind of convert the Islamic nations. I mean, that way, I know there's more of a chance of revolts by doing that. But I kind of need to convert that fast now while I'm like kind of at peace and I'm not in like a massive war. So I'd rather kind of, deal with the rebels and the possible uprisings at the moment while I'm at peace rather than when we're fighting, Portugal and Great Britain and, whoever it might be. Okay, so this should be the last like batch of rebels. That was really not bad at the moment. I mean, anything short of a peasants' war, we should be able to handle, I'm thinking. I don't think we can do a peasants' war anymore, right? 1698, I don't think it's possible, right? Don't those events no longer pop around this time period? I'm not 100%, but I'm making a lot of money, and I should probably get a few more buildings, especially because as we acquire more and more land, I should be thinking about that more often. And everything is fine. Okay, so we have a truce until 1705. That's 7 years. Okay, so is there a way we can fabricate a claim on Norway? There's no way, right? There's no way to second where? How? Where? What claim can I fabricate? Oh, I can okay. Oh, because we there we go. Because we share the same sea tile here. Okay, so we're gonna go after that. I'm gonna start to claim that, and this would be our Norwegian-British war. That would be a pretty big deal. I'd like to kind of scoot over a bit more, as well as I don't think Norway has too much over in this region. If Portugal, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just kind of actually just check on that. Oh, I don't have a diplomat. Okay, here, let's take you back. Even though I don't have a claim just yet. Actually, I might have a claim. Yeah, I do, because I've got imperialism. Okay, so Portugal and Austria are willing to join in on my side. Yeah, we probably want to do that. We should definitely do that. Aggressive expansion impact would be about 75% prestige, 100%, 75 costing for full annexation or all provinces. Man, that would be good. Are we ready for this, though? This is a huge war. This is a very, very big war, as well as I don't know if my colony is ready to, just yet. I don't know if we have enough provinces in this region. It looks like everything is kind of open here, though. They don't have any Norwegian troops protecting these lands. I'm not even close to that, though. I might need to core a bit more. There we go. Okay, can I afford this right now? I'll be behind in administrative power, but you know what? Yes, global settler increase 10%. I like it. Let's go ahead and do that. Or I guess it's not 10%, it's just plus 10. Still, that is pretty dang nice. And there's only one more province that we have to acquire that's under Great Britain's claim, I guess. So that should be gone soon. And I need to go ahead and get an explorer or a conquistador. That way I go and discover this terra incognita. I might want to push for a war against some of the natives in the north. That might help out. Kind of grab us a bit more land. We'll see. Domestic trade power, negative 33%. Whoa. For the next 2 years. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And boom, the colony is finished up. After this month, the colony will finish. Very nice. Okay. That helps out. And how many am I gaining? I'm only gaining 40 a year in one of those guys. Whoa. It's getting worse and worse. It was really kind of coming to a slow crawl there, the colonization. Colonial Louisiana. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, we're gonna be touching borders here, so that'll be nice. Okay, so that will mean, yeah, that means for a war sooner. Let's make sure that we send some stuff over that way. And can we? Dang, there's no way. I've got 32,000 manpower. I can't just build anything from Italian Florida. Anything that we do, we're going to need to kind of send them over that way. Let's do a little bit. Maybe 6,000? 8,000. Let's send 8,000. There's already 8,000 over in the New World in North America. So if we send over 8 more, you're looking at maybe 16,000 men. A little bit of attrition, a little bit like 15.5 thousand men. That should be enough. That should definitely be enough. I don't think there's anything over there in Norway, but you never know what they're going to do from northern South America. They've got a few colonies down there, so I have to keep an eye on that. But for now, we're going to start to send some troops over there, and I don't think we have to worry about the the rebels in North Africa anymore. So while I'm here, let's make sure that we send the 27th stack back home. Because if we don't, then they're going to be trapped there because I'm sending over my transport ships. Now, is it important that I keep the... I should probably go to the New World and then send the transport ships back. It's kind of really important that my transport ships are always in the Mediterranean. I don't want them to get locked down because I know that once we get into a war with Great Britain, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much of anything else. Although, you know, Portugal's got a navy too. I keep forgetting that. Portugal's got a pretty nice navy themselves. So, if I keep that in mind, I think it would be okay. Do you want to come with us? No, that's a little bit too much. You don't need to come with us. You'll continue back home. Go to Provence. And then there they are. Okay, so they've all been built in Sardinia. Sardinia, very nice. I could also hire a few mercenaries if I need to. I don't think I want to. I don't think it's necessary. I do need to double check the army composition. Ooh, there we go. Getting 100 pop. I like that. All right, and off to the New World you go. I have to kind of double check on how Austria is doing with their war. They might not be willing to join in if their war with the Ottomans are heating up. I guess both the Ottomans both the Portuguese and the Austrians are at war. So I might need to give them some time. That's fine. I'm not trying to rush into this. I want to do it eventually. Oh, they're dominating. Yeah, they're dominating the Ottomans. Surprised, though, that they're willing to jump in so fast. Okay, so I don't think I can go after this. Yeah, we're going to have to skip out on this idea group because I'm falling behind a little bit in technology. Ooh, they broke their alliance with the Ottomans. This is good. Dang it. Well, I'm not trying to expand in Northern Africa too much. I'd much rather go after Great Britain and this awesome English trade node. That is where my sights have been set the entire game. 18.81. I understand it's probably not as much as we're making here. Yeah, and Genoa's a beast. But still, it's like the next big thing. You know what I mean? It's the next... it is the next big thing. We've got 121 years still left to go in this campaign. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so have we made it there? I mean, I'm on speed 4, so I'm assuming we did. Yeah, there we go. Do I want to give them a general? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine without a general. Yeah, I think we'll be okay without a general. Man, freaking Norway, dude, just going after us like that. Okay, so we're gonna go after the last. I want to make sure that these colonies have been established. Ooh, now George has declared. Oh, so the Ottomans are being completely broken down. If George has declared war on them, then dang, then things are not going so well. Wow, yeah. I mean, you talked about a pretty massive war with the Eastern Europeans. That's not going to go well for the Ottomans, and hopefully a lot of land gets taken away. I'm wondering if the Austrians are going to take anything from this. They could technically. They don't have any claims, but that doesn't mean anything. They could still take a whole bunch if they really wanted to. Oh yeah, they're a beast right now. What is this? Tolerance of heretics, gain prestige. Do we need the prestige? Do I need the missionary strength? I don't need any of that other stuff, so I guess I'll just grab some prestige. Just a little bit of prestige. Come on, Austria, take some stuff here. Although maybe it's not a good idea for them to take too much. Take some coastal stuff. I'd like to see, you know, the Ottomans' navy go down. I really want to be the one to have the strongest navy in the Mediterranean. Although, you know, clearly the Portuguese are going to have the strongest just kind of in the world. Let's go ahead and double check if they still have a massive navy. I'm sure they do, because why wouldn't they? Of course they do. Come on. No, Great Britain does. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, it's a good idea that I sent those transport ships back to the Mediterranean, or else, yeah, we would have gotten landlocked for sure. For sure. So yeah, I'd like to have these, you know, fully functioning colonies before we go to war with Norwegian Louisiana, I guess I should say. I guess it hasn't been established as that just yet, but still. So we should be able to kind of go after these lands fast. Still no claims, so that's good. Look at that, Great Britain, man. Jeez, Great Britain, what was I supposed to do? My colonization's going to be so slow. I'm hoping that this might be a multiple war with the British here, because they're going to be kind of a big rival to us for the entire game. They're not really they don't have a rival to face themselves because there's no France. We are kind of the new France, I guess you could say. But anyways, guys, I'm going to stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.